Here is a top 10 video of the wrestlers that I want to meet. Let's get to it. So you guys, as you guys know, I met a bunch of wrestlers before, but I have never met the top people that I would like to meet. All I just need is about 10 people to complete, the people I actually really do want to meet with. This is like a goal of mine, guys. So let's get to it. The first wrestlers I would like to meet is, of course, the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks are part of the Bullet Club. I like what they've done. They went from the dirt to the riches in the Indies promotion. I feel like they've been doing so much. They're catching everyone's attention. And by the way that they sold out All In with Cody Rhodes and making this stacked card just proves that they have so much potential. And I see them becoming part of the WWE one day, but I still love them. I would like to meet them before they make it to the WWE. So yeah, that's why I really want to meet them. I think they're really cool people. I've seen them in person, but I never actually spoke to them or got an autograph, took a picture. But I really want to see them one day, and I hope that comes up true. Another wrestler I would like to meet is the big dog, Roman Reigns. I feel like Roman Reigns is not overrated. He actually is being put down our throats, but I feel like it's so much good that he has rather than bad. There's more pros about him than cons, and people are just making excuses at this point about him. I understand what storyline means and what it has to do and why this is happening, but at the end of the day, the guy's doing something that other wrestlers couldn't, and which is take criticism. So a guy to take criticism is a lot, and honestly, I think that's very inspirational. I really want to meet him because of that. He's really good at taking, things from haters, and I really, I've learned a lot from him. So I would like to meet him in person, have a little talk with him. It would be pretty cool. Another wrestler I would like to meet, he's been one of my day ones. I swear, one of my day ones is Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho has been a wrestler, an influencer, podcast manager, and he owns his own freaking band. This guy's freaking cool. Like, I like him so much. I love Judas. I like Fozzy. Judas is actually one of my favorite songs. Fozzy is his band. He's really cool. I like the way that he wrestles. I see that he has this journal. He wants to grow with other people, and he wants to grow other wrestlers as he progresses towards his career, and I feel that's great because he goes from the WWE to New Japan, and I feel like that's great. And his inspiration towards people is really cool. Very nice guy, so why not meet a guy like him? Another guy I really want to meet is the man, the guy that built SmackDown Live, is AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been one of my favorites, definitely top 5 in my opinion, because ever since TNA, he's been a great wrestler. Like, he's always been a great wrestler actually, but ever since TNA I saw him, I always saw it in him. Like, he's always been that guy that you always want to look for. I think he's very good at what he does. Super inspirational Christian wrestler. It really inspires me. He's really cool. Like, it's just the way he does things is what really catches my attention, and meeting a guy that cool, it will be great to meet him. Another guy that I really want to meet, that I really contemplated about meeting him, is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is not only my favorite one of my favorite wrestlers, but the way that he does CrossFit is freaking insane. That's why I like calling him the CrossFit Jesus, just like how Twitter says it. But it's so cool what he does, and he inspired me so much, even to the point that I actually wanted to get the same tattoo as he does. The Bushido that he has on his back really looks really cool, and the definition about that is really nice. And I just like the whole culture about Bushidos. And the way I want to meet him is by, sit down, have a talk to him. I know obviously that might not happen, but I would like to go to WrestleMania Access and probably meet him one day and, have a whole conversation about things. It'll be pretty cool. He looks like a pretty cool guy. Another person I want to meet, which is I think the nicest person in the locker room, or possibly one of the nicest ones, is Finn Balor. Finn Balor is ripped, first Universal Champion, owns New Japan Pro Wrestling, longest NXT reign. You can't go wrong. Like, this guy is so good at what he does. I mean, saying so good for everyone, but you can't go wrong with a guy like Finn Balor, especially now that he's hitting his pinnacle in his career. I'll definitely want to meet him. I feel like it'll be a really cool experience meeting him. I really want to catch his tips on getting big like him because, dude, the guy's fucking ripped. But hey, I really want to meet the guy. He looks really cool. So, I like to play, but not the way that The Miz likes to play, people's emotions. The guy is so freaking awesome. Like, you can't go wrong. He's the best heel. He's the best on the mic aside from Samoa Joe. But he's such a good person. If you watch his videos, if you actually seen what he's done to the community, he's like a really cool guy. And I like to be inspired by him, by the way that he does things. So I definitely want to meet a guy like him. Really cool guy. Super nice from what I've seen on YouTube and from other people. But really cool guy. I definitely want to meet him. Another guy that I think is very inspirational is Triple H. Triple H really is doing so much with the WWE. He's been doing so much off screen that people are starting to catch notice, and I feel like he should own the company one day, because with him running all storylines, I feel like he'll do so much. He'll do so much with the company and the growth exponential that it will just be crazy. So I believe I want to meet him. He's always been a legend, you know. DX is, you can't go wrong with a guy like him. Like, who doesn't want to meet Triple H? Another person I would have to say that I would love to meet is Edge. Edge has always been my favorite wrestler back from 2006 through 2011. He's always been one of my favorites. Definitely the way that his fighting style is like very unique. So you definitely just want to meet a guy like him. He's very cool, very passive. Nothing always bothers him. Just, you know, I've seen videos about him and he's really cool. He owns his own freaking podcast with Christian. So I definitely want to meet him. And last but not least is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has proven so many people wrong. And for people that prove a lot of people wrong is always been a big thing for me, because I've always wanted to be that type of person to prove people wrong. And I definitely want to prove that with my YouTube channel. And if you guys keep looking at these videos, I promise that we'll make it somewhere, guys. And I definitely want to inspire you guys to do the same. And the reason why Daniel Bryan has been one of the top people that I've liked is because of that. I like his fighting style. I like the way that he never gave up and now he's back into wrestling. That just proves a lot, guys, that he's always been through so much and he still made it through. Like, he broke the freaking glass ceilings at WrestleMania. He's gone through Ring of Honor. He's done New Japan. Like, you can't go wrong meeting a guy like Daniel Bryan. He's so cool. I can't say much about it. That's pretty much I got about to say about him. So you guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe for more. If you guys want to see some other content, please comment on what you guys would like to see. Follow my social media down in the links in the description. And we gone, guys.